coming in from Adnan Abbas. And this one's gone, and it's really gone. All the way over the nets for a Maximo. So 6 runs off the first ball of the innings. His second match with a big 6 over long on.
This one is short and it's gone the same way, Vinny. Another one.
Oh, that's 2 in 2. Maximo time, Maximo squared. And PIC are 12 off 2 balls. That's what we're going to see here in the Fancode European Cricket Series. Oh, this is too short, and this one, forget about it. I hope that ball doesn't have a family because it's been murdered. That is out of the ground for the 5th, 6th of the over.
That's a big one. That was a Bizway Super 6. That one's gone out of the ground as well.
This is nicely struck. Half a chance for the fielder. He might have got a fingertip off it, but it looked over his head, and that's all the way for a Maximo. This time this is well struck, and it's the other side of the fielder. It's 1 bounce and 4 more, and that brings up to 50 for PIC in only their second over. It's a very similar start, and they've got the long off back and kind of a wide long on, or a deep mid wicket. And this has gone straight up in the air. The fielder's underneath it, and he takes it. And a very important wicket there for Hiras Abadel, their first of their campaign in the Fancode European Cricket Series. This one's dragged down the ground, and it wasn't off the middle of the bat, it was towards the bottom, but it had enough power to bisect the long on and long off, and that'll be 4 more, and it takes him to 44. Can't be too critical here of Mohammad Ihsan, who is 44 off 18 balls. But this time there's a chance, and he's taken it. Yeah, just inside the boundary. Just inside the boundary. It's given out, and I tell you what, it was a nice piece of footwork. Next one is going to almost carry to the fielder, but it's a terrible misfield from Bakhtiar Khalid. It was a bit of an awkward bounce, to be fair. Kind of bounced the wrong way compared to what he was expecting, and he overran that ball, Bakhtiar Khalid. This one's up, it's high, it's in the air. It's Alumdar again, and he takes it. So Alumdar Hussain with the safe hands at long off, and he made good ground there across his right. And McCamran again, he has to go. And on our socials, you'll see the fantasy dashboard for the upcoming match. But now it's the captain to bowl again. Shazad, it's a chance. It's gone all the way. Just carrying for a Maximo. So, Mohammad Azim getting in on the action this time. And he does. And does he ever? That one is gone. It is a Maximo. 6 runs for Mohammad Ihsan. He recaptures. I saw him spark this innings, and he shapes to reverse, and then goes the regulation. It goes out to the boundary. Could be 2, could be 4. So 4 more. That one wasn't on off the middle of the bat, but the fielder out there, Ikram ul Haq, wasn't able to do anything about it as it raced away over that fast clay infield, the baseball infield. Trying to get back on strike, but so far not so much not required. And this is out. This is bowled. Mohammad Azim Bhatt just trying his hardest. Advances this time, hits the ball hard, and the fielder does his best on the boundary. That was Anwar ul Haq. A valiant effort, but it's going to beat him to the ropes, and that's 4 more runs. Mohammad Ihsan moves to 68, and with 2 balls remaining, PIC last ball here actually now, and it goes up, up and away. Finishes the way he starts. Mohammad Ihsan all the way for 6, and PIC after 10 overs. They are going to finish on 125 for 4. Mohammad Ihsan with a sterling knock of 74 off only 33 balls.
Bowling to Bakhtiar Khalid, and Khalid straight away trying to attack. And that's his strength. Seen him bat many a times. Bakhtiar Khalid, he likes to play his shots. Oh, and he's had his stumps all over the place. That was a boogie, oogie, woogie. Kookaburra fireball. He's on his way back, the big man.
As Cameron comes in again. Lumda, this is a beautiful looking shot. It was over-pitched slightly, which you don't see very often from Kamran. It was driven handsomely down the ground all the way along the carpet for 4 runs. This one's fuller, and it's too full, and it gets the treatment. It's all the way over the fence for a Maximo. Mohamed Jaffrey just straying too full on that occasion. He was round the wicket.
Bang on this in short.
That's well struck there by Alumdar. He stands and delivers just wide of the long on. 1 bounce, 4 runs. It's a slower ball and it's a bit too full. Deceived the batsman, but it's going to run all the way off the outside edge of the bat. He almost looks like he can't believe it. Alumdar Hussain, as he was deceived by Atif Mohammed's slower ball there. There's no justice for the bowlers. That one ran away. First one is flicked handsomely off the pads, but straight to deep square leg. And there's an issue here. It's gone straight through the hands. And the batsman will get 2 runs, and there is some concern for the fielder there. It's always an issue here in the colder temperatures with that ball getting hit very, very firmly. And next one's in the zone, and you can go and get this one from across the street. It's over the wicket for a Maximo. And he tries here, and this looks like it's got the legs. The fielder tries his best, but he cannot get a hand on it. That's 6 of the best from Alumdar Hussain. Another Maximo. He's feeling good, wants to get down there. There's a lot of pressure now, but he's going to get away with one here. Straight through the legs. He's nutmegged himself, and he's pounced, and he's got 4 runs for it.
It doesn't matter how they come, as long as they come. That's another boundary.
I think it's a great experience for him and players like him playing in the European Cricket Series. This one danced down the wicket. It's nice and straight down the ground, all the way for a Maximo. So, Hiralal having something to say about it here, trying to get them as close as they can to this target. Could they pull off a miraculous victory? Take risks to score. This next one's a bit too full, but it's straight down the throat of the fielder, and Mohamed Kamran has caught that. He's caught it not in his hands, but he caught it somewhere. All right, and we come to the next ball now, and this has gone all the way over square leg for a Maximo. So Hiralal picking up where he left off. Doesn't bother him that Hussein's back in the pavilion. He stands there and says, look, I'm going to give this a real shake, and he needs to here in the 8th over. Mohamed Kamran. This time it's a nice looking shot. It's flicked off the hip, well placed as well. It beats Mohamed Jaffrey at deep square leg, and there's 4 of them. Or was this one? Oh, this is a nasty ball. This one's just short and it's hit him in the midriff. Has that hit the stumps, has it? They might have come back down onto the stumps. It beat me. I think he actually may have trodden on his own stumps there. So it might be a hit wicket dismissal.
I mean, going back to Hero Sabadell, give them credit, and they should go away from this with their head held up high. I think they made a good fight of it. We've seen some very good, entertaining and positive, and they're going to have to take that into that game.
Last ball of this one then, and Hiralal look probably going to be stranded on 49, as they'll just get the single off the last ball.